YouTube, what is going on? Welcome back to the future #1 reaction channel on all of YouTube. As always, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button if you enjoy the content. If you're new here, welcome. Join the family, man. We welcome you with open arms. We all talk about life, music, whatever. We all just chat in the comments. It's so much fun. Excuse me. Just had an energy drink here. NOS Energy. Not a sponsor, but a great energy drink. With all the flack around Joe Rogan right now, I just thought we'd run through a clip here of Wiz Khalifa defending Joe Rogan, because the guy gets so much flack from these people who've never met him, but anyone who's ever spent time with Joe Rogan respects him, and I respect Joe Rogan like crazy. It's my favorite podcast, hands down. I think he's super influential and just great for the world, and he's been getting a lot of hate lately, so I thought I'd run a clip here of Wiz Khalifa defending him on the Bootleg Kev show. Let's just run it.
But you went on the Rogan show, which I thought was super dope. Did you get I feel like that's another guy who we're talking about who just speaks freely for 3 or 4 hours at a time. So he's bound to say some shit that can piss any amount of people off. Did you get any blowback from anybody for?
Nah, man. Actually, I got a lot of love from that interview.
Of course,
man.
It was a great interview.
Thank you, appreciate it.
You guys were high as fuck.
We were stoned.
And that's the thing too that Rogan always talks about. He's he always says hey, I just get on here and I drink whiskey and I smoke weed and I ramble on. I'm a comic. You shouldn't listen to me. He's got flack about all I can't even say this word on YouTube, but you know what I'm talking about with the situation, the thing in the arm. He got a lot of flack about that, saying if you're a healthy 21-year-old, you shouldn't do it. And I mean, he went and apologized about it, but he's just bullshitting. He's high. He's drunk. He don't listen to Joe. Listen to the doctors. Don't listen to Joe Rogan for medical advice, right? And that's what he's always said. So let's just keep running this.
I was really excited to do it, first of all, and then when I got there was no real format or anything. It was just yo, just sit down and we just start talking. So yeah, I mean, the vibe that I got from him, and of course is authentic, and he's a cool ass dude. But
Wiz Khalifa, even back in Joe, he's a cool ass dude. He's authentic. Facts.
He just says what he thinks is real and what he believes, and if he believes it, he believes it. If he doesn't, he'll ask you and talk to you, but he's not really going to challenge your opinion. He's just going to say what he believes.
That's what a confident person does, though, is they express their opinions and then let other people express their opinions to have a conversation, and maybe you can meet a middle ground. There's too much polarity in the world right now where it's either you're right or you're wrong. Sometimes both people can be slightly right and wrong, and there's a middle ground. And I wish there was more of that in the world right now.
And I'm cool with that. Everybody's standing on.
I also like the fact he's very open to your perspective.
Right.
He'd be 100%. Oh shit, I didn't even look at it that way.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? He has people from all
you
sides.
never see nobody get on there and argue with Joe.
They just talk.
Everybody just talks, but they don't always agree. They're not saying the same exact thing, but they're not fucking going back and forth and shit.
I feel like if the world was like that, it'd be big. All we just yelling at each other.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. My words exactly.
Tweeting at each other, really, with lots of caps.
Nah, it's weird. I don't even fuck with a lot of that type of stuff. Y'all are my homies, so it's y'all can get anything, you know what I mean? But really, on the outside, and just shock value and all of that stuff, clickbait, it's a dark, real scary place.
And that's so true, and I mean, clickbait right now, and clickbait is one thing, but the dark space he's talking about, people have such strong opinions right now, and it's trending to have a really polarizing opinion, whether it's super left wing, super right wing. It's not cool right now to just be open to both sides, which sucks. I know we got to get back to a place where you can still be friends with someone you don't agree with, and you can still look at you may not agree with them, and you may strongly disagree with them, but you can still be open to what they have to say and learn from that. And maybe if you truly believe in something, try to have a normal conversation and maybe pull them in a bit more this way. And maybe you'll get pulled in a bit there and you'll meet somewhere in the middle. I mean, there just has to be more of that in the world if we're going to make it through all this shit. Because right now we're heading down a crazy dark path. on the internet where there's so much anger and hate. I mean, where's the love at, people? Where is the love at? And that's a reaction. That's a breakdown of Wiz Khalifa defending Joe Rogan a little bit there. And yeah, until next time, guys. I'll see you around. Peace.